all in our very humble center. And I would like to take this opportunity to express my thanks and deepest gratitude for joining us in this very simple community appreciation event and for giving us a time out of your very busy schedule. This will certainly provide a powerful platform needed in strengthening hope, positive change, proper resettlement, and empowerment process for our new American community. Somalia has been in a war with itself for over 2 decades, mainly because of injustice and abuse of authority, clan-based resources and territorial competition, culture of impurity, and lack of reconciliation. The whole civil war was based, power struggle based on tribalism. Everyone was saying my tribe should rule, but at the end, no one was the winner, and the whole country infrastructure has been totally destroyed. And as you are aware, tribalism and religious extremists continuously fuel inter-conflict and struggle for internal power. This has caused thousands of Somalis to become displaced from their home and seek refuge in neighboring countries. Most of them were female who have suffered oppression, torture, rape, and seen the closest people killed in front of them. Therefore, post-traumatic stress disorder affected most of them. This devastating situation rose America, the country whose promise has always been and continues to be to take in those in oppressive situation and to provide them with the 2 things more needed, freedom and opportunity. Pursuit of prosperity and reaffirming our values and commitment will certainly mean to affirm the greatness of our nation. What makes America exception is how we are all working to live up our high values. As everyone can understand, refugees must go for a positive change. They must learn new language and, more importantly, a new existence. Somalis, Iraqi, Congolese, Bhutanese, Burmese are among the most numerously arriving immigrant groups for the past 4 years in Arizona. We always encourage sharing ideas that may lead to practical solutions to best serve this group who arrives with some unique need and challenge. It's always important to understand some background information about the situation in the country from which this population is immigrating, some cultural dynamics that are important to understand in order to be able to effectively help them transition through the resettlement process, to enhance their receptivity to the new social change, and to assist them in attaining social and economic self-sufficiency. Certainly, we all agree that the best way to prepare for tomorrow is to empower people to shape it today. Basically, we educate refugees for a meaningful empowerment process to enhance their receptivity to the new social change, integrate, become productive law-abiding citizens, and achieve economic and social self-sufficiency. Indeed, we are the bridge and catalyst for positive change. The Somali American United Council of Arizona has been developed to guide the Somalis and other refugee community. We in this center, we are serving most of the refugees, not only Somalis. We have volunteers who speak in Swahili. So all the people who speak Swahili, they are getting served. And I think we have some people. Yeah. Yeah, we have some of the effectively here. From Congo. From Congo. We have people who speak Arabic, so we help some other the people who speak Arabic. Amharic, we have Ethiopian, Oromo, we are also helping them over here. So that it's a center for all refugees, and we are welcome everyone. We are welcome everyone. During the half year of 2015, we have been able to serve about 55 refugees to get job readiness and job placement, and 21 for housing assistance. Out of these 55, 10% they were not Somali. They were from Congo, from Ethiopia, from Sudan, from other. The community development program are organized according to the need of the new American community of Arizona. Our activity includes mentorship, case management, translation, referral, job training, job readiness, job placement, housing concern, women empowerment program, community outreach, senior assistance program, youth enrichment, transportation, community empowerment, education for proper interaction, and how to build a proper partnership with the law enforcement agency. Understand the rule of law, family crisis prevention, adult and parenting education, breast cancer educational and outreach session, ESL, citizenship and professional sewing classes, after school activity, and sport interaction. We are a branch for the Boy Scouts, and also we are participating in all those activities offered by the Post. Somali American United Council's leadership believes in transparency and accountability as the sole mutual assistance association Somali fully and legally functioning in Maricopa County. Our programs are designed to ensure a positive effect of the improvement of participant human condition, to ensure socially committed families who are able to work successfully, achieving self-sufficiency by properly integrating into the mainstream American society, and to attain the wisdom that comes from eradicating ignorance. Change starts when leaders have a clear vision of how situation could be. Somali American Volunteers Board is one of the most effective, diverse, and correctly functioning within the non-profit organization law in Arizona. Since 2006, Somali American United Council has been an active member of the Alliance of Arizona Nonprofit. Somali American United Council who have achieved a standard of accepted professionalism and seriously committed to provide a system and make sure that the refugee receives access to appropriate orientation, empowerment, and educational program, which will result in increase of the positive social change, emotional support, and successful integration process. We believe in collaboration as a method that creates harmony and the best way of working together to perform common goal. Somali American United Council have always had a good working relationship with the law enforcement agency, with educational institutions, and with non-profit organizations that serve and work closely with refugees. To extend and strengthen collaboration initiative with all organizations who serve refugee community is one of our priorities. We are committed to improve and strengthen relationship between law enforcement agency and our community by sharing the insight and information we gained through the Citizen Academy, HICKS program, and proper interaction. These include also legal education program to ensure good relation with the law enforcement agency and a safety group to prevent criminal activities, making our community safer and promote peace and respect. We certainly fully and actively support the community outreach effort of the law enforcement community relations activities. We thank you for the support, for sharing our collective objective, and for making Somali American United Council as a success as whole. We also thank everyone who helped and guided us through the way and given us the opportunity to work and collaborate together. I personally truly appreciate, enjoy, and highly value our working relationship, which is based on a cause and principle that we all believe and stand for it. We all share value, understand each other, and able to develop a solid collaborative initiative, which characterize our good working relationship that will certainly result to a great success for all of us and great benefit for the new American community in Arizona. We are looking to deepen the partnership we already have with Phoenix Police Department and with the ASU Center for the Study of Race and Democracy. When we achieve, we certainly do so because others have helped. Although we can't thank enough. On my behalf, and on behalf of the Somali American United Council, I would like to express our thanks and deep gratitude for your support, for the great work you all do, and for your deep commitment to make difference, which is highly appreciated. We are presenting our certificate of appreciation to Mrs. Franklin. We are now presenting to Dr. Whitaker. Ms. Hicks.
Help you in any way that we can. I'd like to thank Dr. Abukar, everyone who's working here, everyone that we've met for the wonderful food. There's so much. I'm going to take some back to my office so I can share with them as well. Thank you. And please feel free to call upon me and my office and my staff at any time if you need any help. I want to continue to learn from you as well about how I might be able to help you, and any ways that we can help you, just let us know. So thank you very much. I've been honored today. This has been tremendous, and I will remember it for a very long time. So thank you very much.
I want to thank everyone for having me here again. And the information that Dr. Abukar shares every time we're together is very important. So one of the things I just want to talk about briefly is that although you may come from many miles away, you are no different than the African Americans that are here. To hear the story about the civil unrest, about the tribal disparities and everyone wanting to be in charge, we have the same issues here. And our communities have come together just like your community has come together to create resources where no other resource existed. And so we're dealing with those shifts in our own community where you have the tribal elders who are here in these states who want to stay in leadership, but times have changed and identities have changed and opportunities have changed. And so we're fighting the same fight and the same struggle, but at the end of the day, we're all in this together. So we are here to continue these relationships and to continue building opportunities. I know that Ms. Marchelle is going to be working with Mayflower to create new opportunities for them, to get them in front of other folks who can help understand what they're doing and help them continue to grow. I'm going to support you in what you're doing and wanting to be a teacher. We don't have enough black teachers. We have Dr. Whitaker, but we don't have enough Dr. Whitaker, so we need another one. So that's what we're doing. So we will keep doing that, continue, as Dr. Whitaker said, let's keep having these conversations. Let's keep building these bridges. Next time we're going to have to bring in some soul food or something for y'all. We'll bring in some fried chicken and some other things. We're going to bring some food to the table too. We're really
Well, good afternoon. I will only just say ditto or the same as Dr. Whitaker, and for Nikki, truly blessed and humbled to be here. I did not expect all of this. I thought lunch would be just some lunch and we'd sit around a table and talk. And to be honored for something that you know genuinely God has placed you here to do is truly humbling for me. I know that God has me in this role for such a time as this, and it is to speak truth to power for my people. And it's by people who come from the continent of Africa that are here now in the United States. And so you have my commitment to always speak truth to those who are in power about the issues that affect us, and being able to make a difference regarding the issues that affect us. And again, I'm humbled to be here. I'm going to need to be in the gym another couple of hours because I'm gonna finish my food. I'm not sharing. When I get back to the office, I'm not sharing with anybody in the office. But genuinely, on behalf of Police Chief Joe Yana, our police chief, who we need to get Dr. Akbar out here, have him come here and you can meet him. He has a heart for the people. He genuinely understands about our officers needing to serve. That law enforcement is here to serve and to protect, to be guardians. It is not to create harm. It's not to create discomfort for the people that they have been empowered to serve. And so Chief Yana understands that. And then the final thing I will say, and Nikki mentioned it, we're going to be working with Mayflower. I also serve as the board chair of the Greater Phoenix Black Chamber of Commerce, which is now the Black Chamber of Arizona. And that's exactly what we are designed to do, is individuals who look like us, who need assistance, who need to grow their business, who need access to opportunities, who need access to money and capital. That's what the Black Chamber is here for. And so I commit over the next couple of weeks, we will get together with our president and CEO and with a couple of our board members, and let's figure out what we can do to help strengthen our community, because I truly see our community is everyone in this room that looks like us. We all come from the continent of Africa, in spite of what certain folks want to tell us. So